Hey guys, NinjaGuyVR here, and today we're doing a review of Toy Monsters on MetaQuest. Now the game is graduating from App Lab and going to the official MetaQuest store this week, and I'm assuming that you're here to know if this is a game for you, so let's go ahead and check it out. So Toy Monsters is releasing on April 11, 2024. It'll be available for $16.99 Canadian, but if you pre-order it right now, you'll get a 11% discount for $14.99 Canadian. The game will be available for MetaQuest 2, Pro, and 3, and the game has been developed by Habaduda Games, which I believe is their first game right now. And the game has been published by Beyond Frames Entertainment, which publish Out of Hand, Ghost of Tabor, Mixture, and many more. Today we're playing the early access of the game, which only has the first world available, so there's going to be many more things that we're going to talk about in today's review. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. So before we dig into the gameplay, I just want to mention two features that the game has, and the first one, as you can see, is pass-through. So you'll be seeing me pet my cat a lot in these gameplays. Poppy is on the left side, Tigger is on the right. I love them so much. But anyway, yeah, pass-through. So it fits really well with the game because you always have this little board that you have to play around, and you have this little knob on the far end, the orange knob, where you can use to move the board around anywhere that you want to. And the second feature is hand gesture. As you can see again, you can use your hands throughout the whole game. It works really well. There's like, I feel like the game should be played with these two features because I don't know, it was fit for this game for sure. There's a story in the game. It's not very deep, but it's basically just the evil wizard is fighting against the good wizard, and you decided to help the good wizard, and you're trying to help him not get the monsters go to the end of the door here by protecting it with toys. So the type of game that this is very similar to Plant vs. Zombies, and for the people who don't know, basically you have your toys at the left side that you have to put on the board to protect it from the enemies from the right side who's coming to you, with waves. It's very strategic, which I really like. There are different types of toys that you can have. So the first one is a star, which will give you more currency to buy more, allies on your board. They throw out stars, and the way that you have to pick them up is basically just, what I do is slap them around, but all you have to do is touch them, and then you earn that currency that you can use to put more allies. Then you have a candle that basically is your main way to attack the enemies. You just throw some flames at them, which is pretty basic, but it's pretty cool. Then you have the stun cannon, which every time they throw a cannon at them, they basically go stun for maybe like half a second, but it's very useful. Then you got the flamethrowers that, when they're close to you, you basically throw flames on them. And it's very good to do damage to a lot of enemies at the same time. And then you have the tanks, of course, that they do damage in distance. And I believe when it blows on an enemy, it also blows everything that's around them. And then you got teddy bears that acts as defense. So you can put a teddy bear in front so enemies can attack it, while all of the other allies go ahead and attack the enemies. And the last one that we have is kind of like a mine. It's very cheap, but takes a long time to recover. But the mine is basically you put it on, and it'll blow all of the enemies that is in front of it to destroy them. There is one little glitch that I've noticed while using the mine, is that when you put it on and it get destroyed, all of the enemies doesn't advance anymore. It just keeps attacking just an empty space. So this is the only glitch that I've noticed, but it's kind of nice because it's useful for me, because all I have to do is just put that on, and then no enemies goes further and attack all of my other allies. So that's very useful. So in the game you also have god powers. So when you're in a pickle and you can't prevent these monsters from going to your door, you can activate this power, and it kills them really fast, which is a good power. There's a few powers. So as you can see in this one, you have lasers coming out of your hand, which is pretty neat. And later on in the world 1, you have bombs. So with this ability, all you have to do is just throw the bomb at the enemies, and it'll just blow them up altogether. So very quick and very useful. So the way that you have to use this power, you actually have crystals, and you gain these crystals as the map goes on and on. Sometimes enemies will drop them, and they accumulate throughout the world, so you don't have to worry. You can hoard them all, and when you're in a pickle, you can just go ahead and use all of these ability very fast. And another ability that you get is the potion on the left side. As you can see right here, what it does, it just buffs your character for a quick amount of time. Again, a very useful tool to get when you're in a pickle. So the early access of Toy Monsters is fairly short. You know, it took me about 45 minutes to do this recording of the whole World 1, and this is, you know, the only thing that you get in the game. But when the game comes out this Thursday, you'll be getting a lot more content. So you'll be having new toys to use for, you know, tackling the enemies, and new enemies, of course. There's going to be 2 additional worlds, and I believe that there's going to be an endless mode also. Right now, there's actually a few achievements that you can't do because they're waiting for the full game to be released to do these achievements. So I'm looking forward to do all of them. So guys, this was a little bit of a shorter review because it was pretty easy to explain this game, right? It's just a small defense game. Well worth the price though. I would really recommend it if you're into this kind of strategy game, if you're feeling a little bit nostalgic of Plant vs. Zombie type of game. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait for the new features to come out and really looking forward to it. So guys, thank you for watching. What I'll be doing is posting just a 30-second video that the developer has posted that features some of the new content of the game, and hopefully that gives you an idea of what else you'll be looking into. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the content and would like to see more reviews, and leave a comment if you have anything to say about the game. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye everyone!